You know, back in the days, my father taught me an appreciation for boxing. In the 80s and 90s, we had a thing called the super fight. Tyson, Hearns versus Hagler, or Sugar Ray versus Roberto Duran. Now we've got Aiden Ross on Kick doing something called brand risk. And we got Charleston White absolutely destroying one of the Island Boys. It's very much a sign of the times that this is a big fight, but you know, I was actually kind of excited in the build up to the main event, and they did not disappoint. There's Charleston coming out with his white boxing robe.
Man, look at Unc got too much swag walking out that shit, man.
And that's Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, Unc.
And Rampage Jackson are the commentators with Aiden Ross.
Look at his ass.
Oh, he rolled into the ring. Look at that.
Look at all that swag, Unc. Look at all that swag.
Yeah, Unc. What's on the back
Swagged
of
out.
the road? A rat?
It says it's a snitch. It's like a rat and a snitch thing.
Oh, he just
He got a rat
he
on
just
his
hit him.
back.
Yo,
That's crazy.
Yo.
Charleston is 48 years young, fighting a much younger fighter, which might be an issue in itself, but let's just say Charleston got to it. Why the Island Boys twin didn't show up? Don't tell me the Island Boys have broken up now. You remember that? Island Boy, means the Island Joy. This is a funny matchup, but they're actually in the same weight class. I can kind of see why they made this matchup here. W's in the chat. W's in the chat, y'all. All right. They get into a clinch immediately. That's that old man strength. Hold up. Charleston got his elbow in his face the whole time. Look at that. You know, it's going to be a different fight when you're 48 years old. I'm going to tell you, he's not going to win this fight just on his boxing ability. But coming out from the beginning, you can tell Charleston is definitely more violent. Look at that. Come on. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Swing. Square it up. He keeps bringing that head in there. They're about the same height, too. This is a good, like, physical matchup. Oh, he's going to break him early. Like Ali. Look like Ali in the clinch. Come on, let's go. Let's go. All right. Okay, he's getting some shots in. Oh, Island Boy missed. Made him miss. Okay. Yeah, get out the way. He's got good ring movement at 48 years old. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he keeps bringing that elbow across his face, too. He's making it. He's like, this ain't what you thought it was going to be, young fella. All right. Come on. Okay. Left from the Island Boy. Left from Charleston. Charleston hit a 1-2. All right. There's a haymaker. Wow, he blocks that. Ate that. He's smiling. He's like, come on. Hey, come on. That's what old dudes do. That's terrible. That's when you know you're about to get beat. All right. Charleston is so thin. Yeah. Oh, he laying back on him. Oh, he's taunting him. All right. Yeah. Oh, that's a good shot right there. Straight left hand. All right. Yeah, just hold him up in the clinch. There you go. All right. This is a three round bout. There goes a wild left. Come from a very set position. Yeah, he gets him in that clinch every time. Ooh, yeah, Island Boy didn't know he was hitting that hard. He didn't know he was hitting that hard. Go ahead, Charleston. Yeah, see, it's Charleston got that old man strength, boy. He gonna if he get you in the clinch, he gonna get you. All right, 10 seconds. They get working, y'all. Come on. Oh yeah, Island Boy don't want no more. He felt that power. Look at that. Swinging wildly. Ooh, he got caught with a right. Yeah, dazed him. It dazed him. Saved by the bell. You was about to go down, Allen boy. That's crazy. Charleston White is loose in the ring. I think Charleston's getting more confident too as it goes. Like, this is a real boxing match. I'm really kind of like amazed and I'm really kind of impressed that Aiden was able to pull this off. Like, they got a private area and like set the boxing ring up. Got ring girls, a real referee. Like, they needed a real referee because he was breaking up some of these fights. Also on the undercard was Super Hot Fire fighting Scam Likely. And Super Hot Fire, if you remember Super Hot Fire from YouTube and all the memes that he is now, like, he really put up a good fight for Scam Likely being a semi-pro boxer who is undefeated. Look at Charleston getting winded, though. Charleston is definitely getting winded. You could tell. After oh, look, yeah. Island Boy don't want none. He looks scared on that. He looks scared on that corner waiting for the fight. All right, Charleston is relaxed, cool, and confident. He's hitting you with the elbow. All right. We back. Like I said, this is a good matchup. They have a little history. Charleston told the Island Boys he was going to beat them when they were kissing each other. It was found out that they were kissing each other in some kind of video or something. So, all right, he swings wildly. Charleston's really composed out there. I gotta say, he's ready for this. Like I said, if he gets you in his range, oh, he just threw him. That's not a knockdown, but he just threw him. It's a show of aggression. He's like, I'm gonna show you who's boss in this ring. Look at that. Go ahead, Charleston. And Charleston's swinging again. All right, Charleston measures up. He's getting his range with his jab and throws the left. Oof. That left and that right were hard. Yeah, Island Boy didn't know he signed up for here. And he about to get his arm broke in the clinch. Yeah, Charleston's just more violent than this guy at this point, I think. Yeah, Uncle's winded right now. It looks like he's definitely needs some conditioning for the next fight. And I believe Aiden Ross is paying some decent money too, because Charleston White doesn't go nowhere, no podcast, no nothing without a proper payday. And so, good block. Got his good guards up. Oof, and he counters back with a left. Yeah, the Island Boy don't want none. He really don't want none. What is his name? Kodiak Red. That's his which Island Boy that is, because they're twins. He's gonna throw him one more time. Okay. All right. I think Charleston's ahead on points right now, so it's definitely looking like Island Boy got a lot of work to do. Charleston spit out his mouthpiece. Get a little breather, I guess. That's been happening. One of the fighters actually used that as a strategy to stop the fight, to keep the pace of the fight in his favor. And he actually lost a point because he was doing it too much. All right. Come on now. All right. Charleston getting that face in there. You can see that aggression. You see how scrappy Charleston is. I could see him in a street fight back in the day. But he's just stronger than this kid, too. Okay. Island Boy is returning something. Ooh, but he got knocked back a couple feet. That right hand. Oh, yeah, there's definitely a mental game going on here. And Charleston White is dominant. Oh, hold up. No. Oh, he's giving up. There's a, wow, he tried to get a timeout. The Island Boy tried to get a timeout on Unc. Charleston White took it. That's it. He quit. It's over. Charleston White, reigning champion of brand risk boxing. Look at him. Lifted him up. This is hilarious. Look at this. He didn't have to even do the full 3 rounds. Quit on his feet, man. That's terrible, man. Island Boy, he's not. That wasn't a good look, Island Boy, man. Kodiak Red and Aiden coming out. He jumped from behind the desk and now is congratulating Charleston White. What do y'all think about that, man? It's great because, I'm glad Aiden Ross is doing this type of thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he literally set this up as a live stream. This is just going to show you how streaming is evolving into major events. Like I said, this normally would have been a pay-per-view back in the day. Of course, it wouldn't have been Charleston White having the fight against one of the Island Boys, which sounds like a totally ridiculous lineup. But at a certain point, they're probably going to get just as much, if not more, views than a sanctioned event. Look at that. There goes Charleston, victorious. Looks like he's definitely winded. Definitely had a hard time. Definitely victorious though. It's funny, for the past few years, we've had YouTubers and other content creators boxing each other. It all culminates in this, the fight of the century. Will they get a rematch? Will the Island Boy come back for vengeance? We never know. We'll never know. But for now, congratulations to Charleston White, internet persona and reigning champion of brand risk. I guess I don't know what weight class this is, but maybe flyweight, lightweight, reigning champion in a decisive victory, won by technical knockout. I guess that would be a technical knockout. It's crazy because back in the day, I used to watch, like I said, the Tyson fights and Sugar Ray Leonard. We love Sugar Ray Leonard because he grew up in the same neighborhood as my dad and my uncle. And, it was a bonding experience. And it's something that is missing in today's boxing game because people don't get around and have moments with the family anymore. So I think it's interesting that we're getting so much innovation from these live streamers. Like, that's a serious production, and he just threw it up on his Kick page. Obviously, Aiden has a ownership stake in Kick, I believe. So it's bringing eyes to go check out the whole card on his Kick. But yeah, this is a changing of the guard, if you will. If Logan Paul and Jake Paul can become professional fighters and fight exhibition matches with real fighters, like, this is one of the future forms of sports entertainment, is that we're going to start seeing these events and start by live streams. You get 2 people who are famous on the internet and you got yourself a fight, man. That is crazy. That is insane. But either way, man, congratulations, Charleston White. Congratulations, Aiden Ross and all concerned. There was a lot of side fights on the side. I'm hoping everybody was safe. Another successful brand risk fight. I mean, you're not going to see a lot of techniques of the sweet science in this type of fight, but the excitement of having these people actually step into the ring and stand up as a man, back their words up. Charleston White said he was disappointed in the Island Boys, and he proved he actually can back his words up on what he said he was going to do. But anyway, let me know what you think about it in the comments. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell notification for all uploads. This is Fawcett Media.